Hello, hello. I'm back on stream. Let me inform the people, and then I have an hour left. Okay. So, hello again. Let's continue where we left off. Right? We had this. So I did. Whoops. I did collision response. I have about 1 hour left, and then I have to run. Have a little bit of coffee left. So yeah, I had this collision response where I calculated, I took an impulse threshold, sort of arbitrary. Maybe I should move that to game to be loaded from config file. We have a crash timer. And then, yeah, if time is less than crash timer, let's put this at the end. I like to put these values in the end. Okay, and then we emit particles. So we play the sound and we emit the particle. Which doesn't look that great, the particle, but it's okay. But now, how do we detect triggers? Okay, let's Google for bullet physics trigger. Triggers and game feedback. Quick question. In previous games, worked on triggers. Always track objects when they enter. Leave a trigger. There are many ways to retrieve collision information. The best is to iterate over contact manifolds and check their contacts. You don't need to iterate over all pairs of objects. You can use a BT ghost object. And this one is probably, yeah, of course it doesn't exist. What does it say? Collision callbacks and triggers. Bullet collision callbacks and triggers. Bullet sharp. The best way to determine it is to loop over. Ghost object, a more efficient. Okay. Interesting things that this exists. Okay. What is this weird website? Bullet sharp. Wait a minute. There is a wiki. Was there a wiki for a bullet? No way. No, it's not. Okay, so I guess this is the same thing as C++ bullet. A more efficient way is to iterate over only the pairs of objects that you're interested in. This can be done using a ghost object. A ghost object keeps track of its own overlapping pairs. Align broad face pair array. Interesting. Unless we manually perform collision detection. Ah. For each manifold. I don't understand how this differs from what I'm already doing. Ghosts creates discrete dynamics world. Okay. Contact sensor. Ah, collision objects with a callback. Wait a minute. You can just add a collision flag. No contact response. Okay, let's try to do this. Let's try to get okay. Let's look for name contains chick. If name contains chick, that's a checkpoint. Let's go with starts with. Probably more efficient. So let's try this. If go mesh is valid, create mesh collider. Okay, rigid body, create body. Yeah, let's add a mesh collider. The same thing. Let's do exactly the same thing. But let's take this body pointer. Collision response. Set ignore collision check. Collision flags. Set collision flags. Does this body already have some collision flags? Nope. Okay. Hello. Hello Farfaday. Yeah, I'm here. I'm back. Collision flags. Set collision flags. Okay. So I guess I need to RB body get collision flags and then do that thing. a bar. A bar. Collision flags. BT. Okay, what's this collision flags? What does it return? Oh, it returns an int, but you can say set collision flags. Okay, there must be an enum somewhere. Ah! Set trigger, eh? Kinematic objects. BT collision objects. Okay, let's try this. BT collision object. What was the name of it? No contact response. No contact response. There it is. Cool. Okay, so if I have a chick. Ah, the classic CKH. Actually, CHK. The classic chick. No, it's a checkpoint. That's what it is. So, let's put a little chick here, which is going to be my my big box. Let's apply the scale. And let's call it the chick. The chick. The classic chick. And of course we need to apply some kind of Finland grass. Okay, let's add Finland grass. And I have to clear the color. Good. Okay, so this is going to be our very visible checkpoint. And let's try now to drive through it. And then see. Let's say spill log info found chick. Okay, so this is gonna have a no collision response, right? It's still gonna detect collision. It should at least. Test field. Okay. Let's go for it. So yeah, I need some kind of a way to call these things because we're gonna have checkpoints in sequence, right? Checkpoint 1, something like that. Checkpoint 2. The big letters. But then, what if I have multiple stages? Oh, no, it crashed. Unable to start debug console. If this processing consists, what the hell? Am I running out of space again? 5 gigabytes. That should be enough. Okay. Now it works. Okay, so where is our... Oh, it's on the other side. Okay, wrong side. I thought it was this side. Okay, let's put it on the other side, because just so that it's closer, you know, to my car. Hedge checkpoint. Yeah. It's a hedge. Cool. Okay, so let's drive through it. And let's see. Error. Object by the name of... Okay, no, that's old. Okay, so let's see. Is it going to collide? Oh no, it collides. Why? Why when I put no collision flag? Okay, let's see if it even found the chick. Is there found chick? It should be here. Added shader. Found chick. Ah! No, found something else. Can I Google here? Can I Google in my terminal? Chick. Created object chick. Okay. Ah! Is it because... Ah, it's because this does not contain. I'm an idiot, so this else needs to be here. It's good that I actually put this found chick. Otherwise, we wouldn't see it. Catastrophe! I collided. But it shouldn't collide, you know, that's the problem. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to say no contact response. Titanic crew was also expecting trigger, but it collided too. Yeah. Oh, that would be a great meme, actually. Just like have it like it's just a trigger. Like Captain is like you know, full steam ahead, but it's like it's just a trigger. Don't worry, and then boom, there it is. It's not colliding. Yes, but did we actually have a collision response? No, that's a problem. Now we need to find how do we find... So if it says no contact response, but it still should have a trigger, no? You see, the problem is that I didn't hear a sound. I didn't hear collision sound. So maybe there's actually no collision response. Worry not, Captain, that iceberg has no contact flag set. Is there a sound? There's no sound. Okay, then I think there's no context problem. Okay, let's do a... let's remove the box. Let's not box. Instead, I'm gonna send these... Where is my contact response? Why are you searching the entire solution? It's here. It's here. It's in if file. Current document. There it is. It's called collision response. Let's just add contact as well in case I forget again. Classic programming by just searching things. Okay. I have this, yeah, you know what? I can just use hashtag. Now it's easier to look for contact. Good, nice, perfect. I should add this hashtag. Hey, fuck going through other files, you know? Just have one single file with 10,000 lines of code and just hashtag everything. I mean, isn't that the best form of coding? How many? Okay, it has 1,700 lines, this main. Well, you did ask for no contact response. Must be a different flag you're after. I haven't seen the chick in the log. well, the thing is that, okay, the thing is that this thing, this documentation says that collision objects with a callback still have collision response with dynamic range about it. In order to use collision objects as trigger, you have to disable the collision response. So it should still, like contact should still happen, but there should be no response. That's the thing. I think so, at least. Okay, so let's do an old SPD log. That I already did. Oh, you're right. It should still give you a signal. Yeah. I've taken over old C++ game source with one game in one file of 30k lines. It's no fun, trust me. It's because they don't use hashtags, you see? There is contact impulse 0. Okay, it's just that, of course, well, it makes sense that there's no there's no impulse. What are you doing? Okay, so yeah, it makes sense that the impulse is 0. There we go. Okay, I see. It happens while it happens all the time while we're colliding, and that's why we have logs. Good, perfect. Okay, so now we can make sure which is the we can find a like sequence of checkpoints, so that we can validate. They weren't smart enough for the hashtags. You see, that's how the Titanic sinks. Okay, anyway. So how do we do this? Yeah, so what do we need to find? We need to find which object is chk. So how do I even get a how can I get a name from the chk? Contact process collision. Process collision. Okay, so we have an object, which is an object. Why is this BT collision object wrapper? What is the wrapper for? Contact points. Okay. Can I get the object itself from the damn wrapper? Object 0 wrap. Pre-transform. What the hell is pre-transform? Is that the matrix of a before collision? Nice. Collision object. Okay, which we can get the pointer to the collision object. And if we have the collision object, that means we can get also a user pointer from it. Let's try that. Collision object, user pointer. Okay. Pointer. Let's actually do this thing. Int pointer. Yeah, this is a void. Void star. And let's collect contact impulse between between 0 and 1. So I don't know which is which. Is it always going to be the same sequence? So let's do a 0, 1, and 0, 1. Oh, you're right. It should still give you a signal. Oh, there they weren't smart. Oh, I read all these messages. Okay. So, getting user pointer. Okay, let's output these pointers. So, and let's see if like 0 is the is my car always, or do they change? Nice. Contact between 00 and 00, of course, because we don't have any data in this in the user. Of course. So let's see. I didn't hashtag the creation of rigid body. Add colliders to everything. Let's do a hashtag collider. Colliders. Okay, so check. Let's set a pointer. Set user pointer. 666, of course. The pointer of the devil. Okay, now we should see which one is which. Well, I don't even see. So let's see. Oh, cool. Yes, it's a void. So I guess this is 666, except I don't see. Can I just Google this number? Yeah, it's 666. Hexadecimal dictionary. Nice. Does it have all the numbers? Okay. How it said? How do you fix the issue reported by error code 666? It's malfunction. You go to hell. That's the problem. Number of the beast. Yeah. So cool. We know that the second one. I guess that the second one is always. So the one that collides, which is our dynamic rigid body, is so yeah. I'm not sure exactly. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's give checkpoints some special number. Whoops. Let's give it a number of Should I use pure pointers? You know, there's also the index thing. There is also a user index, which is an int. Let's use an index instead of a pointer. Because I don't need any special data from it, I think. Yeah, I could get some objects there. I know. That's what I'm actually doing with surface. That's how I get surface response. I have this with the surfaces. I have I have these like tarmac surface and grass surface, and I'm literally just pointing using the custom pointer into these. But then there is some data to get. With index, the number itself can be the pointer, you know. So I don't know. I don't really. So yeah. Let's have an index. Let's user index. No, I didn't want that. I wanted to go to where I'm colliders. Yes, there. The hashtag is working. It just I need to remember which are they. Okay, so let's, instead of number of the beast, let's say set index, set user index to, let's go with 100, just so I don't have a 0. And plus the number of the checkpoint. So yeah, let's have checkpoints with numbers. Okay, how do we do now I need to remember. Name, substring, 4, I think. Beautiful. This is gonna be so errory. Okay, let's get an int, which is chicnum, from a substring 4, right? That means from this point to the end. Beautiful. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this is 0. 1, 2, 3. Is it? Yeah, I think it's 4. Let's try and see if it crashes. And I'm gonna stoy this. What do we do here? We get a stoy. And let's do a little try. If it fails. Failed. The strength from substring is not leaking, or is it on the stack? Good question. I think no, it's a string. It's not a, it's not a char star. That would be awful. I think it's not leaking. Yeah, so STD strings work kind of like C# strings. They always get copied. They're immutable, basically, I think. Yeah, it is a const, which means that it doesn't change itself. Okay, I'm able to parse chick number, and then I'm gonna break from, no, I have to go out of this. Let's just put the whole thing inside the try. Isn't that amazing? Chicknum. Or should we do it like this? Chicknum is nothing. And then we get this, and then we say if chicknum is -1, is more than equals -1. Okay, let's make this -1. This is the worst thing ever. Okay, so chicknum is this, And then we're gonna, whoops, I've completely lost this thing that I had here. Can you change the name of the game to the Shakedown? Yeah. Shakedown. Not bad. You're down one chick. Maybe it's like, you know, there's this Minecraft Easter egg that's 1 out of like 1,000 times you start the game, it will like change Minecraft into something else. I forgot what. So I changed Shakedown to Chickdown if in 1 out of 1,000 times the game becomes all rainbow. Okay, so I'm gonna set the index to Chicknum. So when it's 100, yeah, when it's the first, it's gonna be 101. Okay. And yeah, so actually, let's make sure that there is numchicks, the numchicks. Okay, so I need to make sure that there is correct number of chicks, right? Somehow, but yeah, this is not loaded in sequence, so it could be out of sequence. Maybe it doesn't matter. No, I have some messages. Nope. Screenshot saved. Nope. Okay. Anyway. Okay, so after we go through all the objects, edit. Okay, let's say found numchicks checkpoints. Okay, so we have a checkpoint. Let's try to put one. Okay, and then we put a second one. Okay, let's do it. Let's make it flat. Flatter, though. We make 3 checks. One, two, three. We make sure it's the sequence. Okay, I'm gonna upload this. Test fields, okay. And so there should be 3 checks. Flat plane would work better probably. You know, name it Titanic. Oh, I just realized you wrote this. Flat plane should work problem. If in case that the player skips the first plane for some reason, like maybe, you know, it's just double, how do you say, redundancy. Yeah, that's how I say it. If the player is driving so fast that no things pass through. Okay, let's go through them. Okay, let's check. Oh, it's -1. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Contact impulse. So there were no errors, which is good. That means that we found a checkpoint. Let's write this. Found checkpoints Right, chicknum. Hey, wait. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Numchucks. This is what I wanted, not chicknum. Total chicks. Now it makes more sense. So chicknum is -1, but we stoy this. And if it's bigger than -1, we do this. And then number of chicks. Total chicks. Let's add a warn just so we can see better. So there is some problem with maybe. Didn't find a chick. So it starts with chick. And with substring 4. That should be from 4, right? Or maybe it's until 4. C++ substr. Returns the newly constructed object with its value initialized to a copy of a substring. The substring is the portion of the object that starts at the character position and spans length characters or until the end of the string. And if we want to play the map in reverse, you just put checkpoints in reverse. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll handle that in code as well. But I want just to get this working first, okay? That's the most important thing. And I have 20 minutes left to get it working. So, what does it say? Found 0 checkpoints. How did it find 6 chicks? How is that possible? How is that possible? There's only 3 chicks. Did I copy found chick? Oh, I did. Idiot. Idiot. Okay. Int, let's say chick. Oh yeah, let me say designated found chicknum. Ah! I'm an idiot again. Of course we have this. Whoops. Go away. I have this. Yeah, of course. I'm not thinking about it. Okay, so we have chicknum, total chicks, found chicknum. Okay, cool. Okay. Found 3 checkpoints. Yes, and the number of this chick is -1. Why? Why? Because I'm creating a new integer with chicknum. Again, why C++ sucks. It allows ghosting variables. Fuck you. In C# this would have been an error. Yeah, this is the problem. All this time, I was just detecting the same. I was just creating a new variable and then throwing it into the trash. Okay, so there we go. Chick 1, chick 2, chick 3. Perfect. So now we have to make sure, yeah, if it's -1, let's have another error. And let's say invalid check number or something. Maybe it should be more than 0. Okay, so we get that working. Okay, so let's add a little thingy in the game, which is going to be validated check 0, initialized to 0. So at the beginning, we are validate. Oh yeah, I didn't even check if I didn't even check if the collision gives me 1 from these from the checkpoints. Actually, it needs to give me 101. Okay. $101, $102, perfect. $103, perfect. Okay, so it's in this case it was actually the first object was 100. Okay, so anyway, yeah, let's see. So yeah, contact. Let's validate here. So if you're going through, so basically what we want to do here is that if PTR1 is 101, validate, right? And we are going to validate by split logging. Oh yeah, I need to actually check both because I'm not sure. Or is next check is 100 plus game.validated check. It should be 101, right? Or let's put +1 just so it makes more sense. So yeah, basically if this is 0, this is going to be 1 plus 1, and it's going to be 101. So the next checkpoint is that. So next check, and then you say validated check, next check minus 100. It shouldn't be plus, it should be this. And semicolon. Okay, so when we validate checkpoints, we want to say game validated check plus equals 1. Let's go with plus plus. So it will be the next checkpoint, and then it should not calculate again. Okay, so let's remove this one, and let's just do this. Yeah, this should be not putr. What if we make only valid triggers only validate if if you go over 50 collision units? Sorry, the what's the name? Okay, the impulse force. So that you need to smash the checkpoint. If you don't smash the checkpoint, doesn't count. Okay. Bang! Checkpoint 1. Bang! Checkpoint 2. Checkpoint 3. There we go. It works. Perfect. Cool. Okay, stop rolling. I need to really increase the... or change the Pateka parameters. But yeah, we don't care about it. Okay, so what if I go and collide again? Nothing. 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 Perfect. Cool. So we have validated 3 checkpoints. Okay. And now if you pass already validated. Yeah, there, I checked it. So yeah, if you pass through this already. Okay. So one of the things is that we can make it so that the finish line is just the last checkpoint, right? So let's say that, okay, let's add some time into our game. Yay. Okay, so yeah, let's also take this away from here. Let's say let's make a new function. Validate checkpoints. And let's move this to validate checkpoints 100. Wait. Next. Next check minus 100, right? Okay. So now, validated checkpoint I, and yeah, we have this check, but here at this point we're gonna say if I is 1. Let's start counting time. Okay, I have to finish in 10 minutes. Am I gonna do this? Am I gonna do this? Start time. Float. End time. Okay. So similar to Yugodo, how I did it in Yugodo. Where I have... Okay, if you pass through the first. So yeah, I also need to know the number of total chicks. Number of chicks. Okay. So total chicks. Okay, so I need to also, I will have to, after this, I'll have to validate this, like everything, if everything works. But we don't care about that right now. I just want to make it work. So total chicks found. Ah, there it is. Found total chicks. So let's make the game number of chicks, total chicks. And so if I have 3 checkpoints, the last one, which is number 3, validate chicks, The last one is gonna be the finish. If I equals game number of chicks. So this is finish. Finish, and this is start. So game start time is engine.time. And finish is end time, engine time, right? SPD log, info, let's say warn. End it. Saw your tweet from today. The game looks great, very exciting. No problem. Thank you. Game start time. So the start time is time. Number of chicks. What else do we need? What if I have only, yeah, I have to like validate everything. Like, do I have only one checkpoint? Do I have no checkpoints? Do I have, yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna deal with that later. And yeah, this naming scheme is not really good, because what if I want to have like different layouts? I'm gonna have something like this, and Blender makes these awful names. So I need some nicer technique of like how to get the numbers out of objects. And yeah, if you have different layouts, you're probably gonna have like name of layouts and then chick or something like that. Let's not destroy it now. Okay, and of course we have to hide these, but we can easily hide with I can easily hide by just making the checkpoints not render. So I can just say go render is false. But I'm not gonna do that yet, because I want to have them visible. So, oh, what is this? Uninitialized. Slip table is uninitialized. Slip table, oh yeah, but I am actually, wait, oh, slip table. Yeah, I'm not even using the slip table. I'm only using the torque table. Which I am initializing here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll fix that later. Okay, anyway. What did I want? I wanted to go to the game struct. The game struct, end time. Oh, there's also something uninitialized here. Particles pointer is uninitialized. Let's make sure that we have a null pointer here. Anything else? No, that's it. End time, start time. Okay, cool. So what do we want now? I want, when I validate, to display the time. So I say, okay, if it's a finish, I'm gonna say validated check. Validated check time. And then this is gonna be time, and let's call it engine time minus minus game start time. Okay, so, well, this is not a method, and time. Let's call it time since start, just so I know end it. And here I'm gonna say total time since start, which doesn't exist yet. And then I can do an else. Okay. Oh, I have like 5 minutes left. Okay, so let's check if validation works. Started. Cool. Final time, except that yeah, I don't set the time. I should. Yeah, this is not. This is. It took me 2.4.6 seconds to finish the game. Nice. To finish the track. 2.466 hours. Yeah. New record. Okay, can I do a faster? Can I do a faster time? Yeah, except that I should not. Yeah, this should be else if. And then this should be else. So, finish. Start, finish. Other checkpoints. Cool. Okay. Okay, I need to go. Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna go as well in like 5 minutes. So this is cool. We have some chicks. Goodbye. Is this a new record? 2.5. Oh no, I'm even slower than the last time. Okay, let's try again. Oh, you know, when I press escape, I should actually invalidate restart. Yeah, when I press escape. Hello, T3 cell. Except that, how it's going? Well, I'm leaving in like 5 minutes. So I've completed everything that I planned to do. I have just made checkpoints. So I spent the whole day wrestling with bullets. But it's good that I've actually done it. So yeah, I have checkpoints. I can check. I can pass through them. I can log times. And then, yeah, so not invalidate, but reset time, reset stage time, something like that. Game time, start time 0, game end time. Yeah, I think this should be it. Game. Yeah, we should add like timing struct or something. And you've added collision particles. Yes, I even added collision particles. Yeah, these are stupid names. These are such stupid names. Let's make a struct timing stage timing stage timing Let's rename it to timing. It's a bit shorter. Okay, so game timing, much nicer. Timing. Is that it? There's some error here, no. Next, chick, okay. Maybe I should move this away. And then I also have this. So let's say, yeah, so when I press escape, I need to find create scene. There it is, set to start position. Okay, when I set to start position, I also want to reset timing, which actually is later. Fuck you. Fuck you, C++. You have to sort your... You have to sort your goddamn methods. Reset stage time. You can... Wait, does this work? I don't think it's gonna work. Identifier not found. Okay, let's go with for-while declaring. Do you have a massive main? Of course, I have a massive main CPP. I do have some things in other classes, but yeah, not everything. It's the best way of doing things. Just a massive CPP. Okay. So, what did we do? Is there a validates? Oh right, it didn't. Okay, yeah, let's say validates on validates checkpoint. I'm gonna say yeah, let me say only here started timing. Let's make these all info so that I don't forget for later. Okay, so oh shit, it's already 36. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave quickly. But let's review what we did today. So, let me check one more time. And then tomorrow I'm gonna do all the started timing. Okay, validated in 1.7 and total 3.15. There it is. Okay, now when I restart, oh no. Okay, when I restart the game, that should have reset the checkpoints. Nothing happened. Oh shit. Okay, well, that didn't work. What is the problem? Did I say current checkpoint? Where is my current checkpoint? Game timing, number of checks, validated checkpoints. That's the problem. It needs to be 0. I could just like create a new struct, you know? But yeah, I might add some other stuff to it, like your previous times, your previous best time. Okay, so while this is building, look at that. We have completed everything I planned to do today. How incredible. That doesn't happen often. That doesn't happen at all. You can see that I've already always gotten something else to do. So yeah, very successful. This is now a game. I can announce that this is now a game since people can compete and not just like drive around. But it still needs some time, some other stuff like you know, some nice sounds, blunk, when going through checkpoints, blunk. Okay, so, and some maybe stats or something. Can't wait to try it out. Hopefully on Wednesday, if I fix all the bugs. Blunk. Ah, I missed the checkpoint. How did I fucking do it? Yeah, this is awful. Okay. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I had... Oh, great. I accidentally touched this thing. Beautiful. Beautiful. I accidentally touched the input slider. That was just beautiful. Okay. Too slippery. It is too slippery, yes. I need to tweak all the values. I do have these parameters, which is long grip. Okay, now there's less. Now there should be less slipping. And also maybe change this parameter a bit. Okay, let's see. What does the output say? Started timing. Validated. Whoa, 2.8. Still not a record. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. Yes, it works. Okay, you can reset. There it is. 2.26. That's a record. And we go. Okay. Cool. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I have to really run. And so, I did a lot of things today. I did a surface response with raycast, so we know what's grass, what's tarmac. Emitting particles, even when not on tarmac. Collision events, so that there's some sounds when you hit stuff. And also, we did checkpoints. So, yes, very, very beautiful. Very, very nice that we managed to do everything. Thanks for being on the stream. Join me tomorrow, hopefully, unless I'm like super busy finishing everything, the game. Tomorrow at around 3 or 4 p.m. Probably. Okay, thanks for being on the stream. Bye-bye.